It's quite common to have to install any furniture or object on the wall, and nowadays we drill into the wall with a drill and then screw our object into the wall. When we try to outsource such services, it can get unnecessarily pricey. So in this video, I will be showing how to easily drill into the wall and install things as a beginner, and that too at a low cost. So watch till the end to find out how much money you can save by doing this by yourself. Now let's begin with the tools and consumables required to do this by yourself. First of all, you will be needing a screwdriver. Now, you can use such a cheap screwdriver available at any hardware store, but since you will be needing and buying a drill anyways, I recommend you to buy such a socket holder along with a screwdriver bit to attach to your drill. Next, you will be needing a hammer. You can again get a cheap one from a local brand or store, but what I recommend doing is buying such a full assortment kit of tools from a known brand. It has all the tools you will need at home and their quality is also pretty good. When we compare the quality of both the hammers, it's clear that the one from the kit is much better. We will also be needing a drill machine. Mine is a cordless one since I also work with wood and other materials, but if your only objective is to drill in walls, you can get corded drills. They're cheaper and you can get a decent one for around 2,500 rupees. Corded drills are much louder but also more powerful. The only thing you have to ensure when buying one is whether it has a hammer drilling mode or not, because we will be needing that mode to drill into walls. A drill bit is also required. I again recommend you to get them in a kit form like I have. They come with all the types of drill bits and come in most of the commonly required sizes. Ones from good brands like Bosch also have superior quality. Make sure the drill bit you use is a masonry drill bit, not a steel drill bit. You will also be needing screws. Make sure to buy ones which fit in your object and buy the self-tapping ones. And finally, you will be needing anchor plugs. They are the interface between the screw and the wall. It is needed because the wall is brittle and crumbly, but the screw needs a soft material like wood to get a good grip. Hence the back part of the plug is hammered in the wall, while the screw comes in from the front, which expands the back, embedding it firmly inside the wall. Make sure you buy one which fits your screw size. Now let's begin with the step-by-step process. First, you will have to choose the correct size drill bit for your anchor plugs. To do that, touch the V-shaped heads of all the drill bits with the rear part of your anchor plug. Don't choose your bit based on the size of the shaft of the drill bit. This is because the shaft is usually smaller than the actual drill bit size. This is because the head is what actually drills. Once you have chosen the appropriate size, insert it in your drill chuck. Make sure you have selected the hammer mode and set the drilling speed to H or high. Mark the depth of the anchor plug on the drill bit with a white board marker. This will help us only drill till the required depth. The drill is now prepared and we can start preparing the wall for drilling. First, roughly estimate where you want to drill, and with the help of house plans or detectors, make sure there aren't any plumbing or electrical lines behind the spot. After confirming that, mark your spot with a marker. You can now start actually drilling. Hold your drill's handle with one hand and put one hand on the back of your drill. Make sure to hold your drill as straight as possible to the wall. Push the trigger and hold it on full speed the entire time. Push the drill towards the wall with the hand on the back of the drill. It's alright if it takes time. Only drill till the mark which you made on the drill bit. After you are done with drilling, hammer the anchor plug in the wall with your hammer, remember. Once you hammer in your anchor plug, it's impossible to remove it without destroying it. Finally, after you have installed the anchor plug, put your screw through your object and with the screwdriver, screw it in. Congratulations! You have successfully installed a screw into your wall. Now let's do a quick breakdown of how much it cost you to do it by yourself and then compare it to the prices which outsourcing would have required. Now let's begin with the consumables. The screw, which can be bought at any local store, costs around 1 rupee per screw. The anchor plugs usually come in a pack and cost about 0.5 rupees per plug. We will also generously consider the cost of electricity as 0.5 rupees. For the investment of equipment, let's consider it cost you 3,000 rupees to buy all the required tools like I mentioned. We will also assume that the tools can install 300 screws in their lifetime without any additional maintenance. That gives the tool cost per screw as 10 rupees. Now we will not consider labor costs for this because this isn't a commercial setting and you are doing this willingly as a hobby rather than a job. This brings the total cost to 12 rupees, which in comparison to the 50 rupees from Urban Clap is much cheaper. And over time, this saves you a lot of money. I hope you found this video helpful and it taught you something new. If you did find this helpful, please consider liking and subscribing. Thanks for watching.